Hey, it's ClayTrader, and I'm going to look to try to go long here. You can see big move on YOD. So I'd like to buy on a pullback if I can. So I'm actually going to try at 670 on a pullback for 5,000 shares. And then with that, just look for a quick little move if it can get down there. Not sure it'll pull all the way back down to where I'm looking. This is the 2-minute chart that we're looking at here. So we'll see if it can pull down there. Like I said, just made a big move up, so this might just be a little bit little consolidation here before it starts to head back up and may not get the pullback that I want. So I may have to adjust things around a little bit, but for the time being, I'm willing to at least see if it wants to come down there to the 670 area and give me a fill. So we will see. I'll pause the video, and if it looks like I'm going to get filled, then I will be back to try to catch that live for you. But again, as you can see right now, looking for 5,000 shares at 670. All right, what I'm now going to do is adjust this to 698 and turn this into just a flat out momentum trade, meaning if it comes down, actually if that big bidder, so if 7 falls, it's going to take a little bit of a plunge. So let me change that to 695. And I'm going to go for 5,000 at 695. And like I said, momentum, meaning buy on a little micro pullback and then try to sell out at 7 for a quick 5-cent move. So I am now in, now looking to sell at 7. If it pulls back some more, I have no problem building a bigger position. But like I said, this thing's got some strong momentum with it right now. So I think I like the odds of it heading back up here at least. And if it doesn't, a trend is very nice. Only 5,000 shares right now, so I'd have no problem building a higher size position if I would need to. So we'll see. Just watch the action here for a little bit. Again, my sell order is at, I'll put that down here so we can watch and see if I get filled. 7's approaching again. As usual, got some people cutting ahead at that 695 area. As I said, if it pulls back like this, I don't have any problem buying some more shares. Do need to be careful. Don't want to, just be stupid in terms of where I'm buying. If it goes down to 670, I'd grab some more shares. So let me put an order in right there. That way I can bring down my average cost if need be. I'm liking the way this hammer candle is formed up. 695s though, gotta push through those. Seems like every time that shows up. So $7, you can see 100 filled out of 5,000. Hopefully I'll get a little bit more than just that right now. And there we go, out at 7. Just gonna go ahead and cancel that. So you can see down there 250. Would have been nice to have it pull back to 670 and then start this upwards bounce, but didn't quite happen. But for a little over a minute and a half or whatever that was of holding, I'll take 250 all day long. So just a quick little example there. Like I said, this wasn't a major pullback. I just wanted the little micro pullback, and I essentially was wrong because it was more than a micro pullback. I could have gotten a much better entry, but still, well within the context of a bullish upwards move, which was reason for never needing to panic. But if it pulls back some more, I wouldn't mind an entry point down here at 670 at all. So I'm actually going to put that back in, and we'll see if it can pull back down there. But for the sake of this video, I just want to try a little momentum type scalp there. It should have been a pullback type scalp because like I said, it pulled back more than what I wanted it to. But it is what it is. It didn't quite turn out the way I wanted to, but in the end, I had to wait a little bit longer than I forecasted, but I'll still take the profit. So that's kind of how I want to sum things up. And I know I'm stumbling over my words, but it's hard to trade and try to look at these time frames and then explain what's going on at the same time. All right, now we're getting more of a pullback. I canceled that 670 order just because the way level 2s are acting, looking like it could pull back some more. Looking over here at some of these other time frames, just trying to figure out where a decent area would be. 655 would be great, but I don't know if it's going to pull back that low or not. So let's see. I will keep in mind though. Well, there it goes right there. Would love to get, and that fast it went down there and moved. Got to be careful on the 5-minute. Couple of long shadows. You can see there. Couple, so there's sellers up there, and I don't want to be getting caught in some sort of reversal. The context is still bullish, but just need to be somewhat careful. There's that 670 that I would like to have gotten in at. But like I said, look at that, dropped right down to a low of 650. Okay, so even if I try to get in at 655, I wouldn't have been filled, so that eases the pain a little bit more. All right, well, I'm just going to end it anyways. You saw the original trade that I want to do too. So hopefully you learned something. If you want to learn how to use charts so you can set up trades like this, I do offer courses on that, which can be found at ClayTrader.com. I also offer a live chat room. You can hang out with me and other traders during the day, stay on top of stocks such as this one that are bouncing or breaking out or whatever. And, it's a very good environment. Many traders in there. So, if you want to learn and just kind of see how experienced traders trade and, analyze markets and the stuff, things like that, then give it a try, especially, dirt cheap membership cost. So it's well worth signing up and at least trying out. And if anything, read some testimonials, and I think that'll do a good job of showing and giving you, what this service is all about. So thank you for listening, and hopefully you learned something.